Hello, dear friends. Welcome back to Top Best Health and Fitness Tips. Today, we're uncovering the science behind brain fog and exploring what's really happening inside your brain when you struggle with focus, memory, and mental clarity. Stay with us to discover the latest research and practical tips for keeping your mind sharp and healthy. Video topic is brain fog. This is what's happening. Let's start. Have you ever walked into a room and forgotten why you went there? Have you ever stared at your computer screen knowing you have work to do but your brain feels slow, cloudy, and unable to focus? Do you find yourself rereading the same paragraph multiple times because the information simply won't stick? If so, you are not alone. Millions of people experience what is commonly called brain fog. It is one of the most common health complaints today, affecting students, professionals, parents, and older adults alike. Brain fog is not a medical diagnosis by itself. Instead, it is a collection of symptoms that affect how clearly your brain functions. People often describe it as feeling mentally tired, distracted, forgetful, or unable to think as sharply as usual. Recent research has revealed that brain fog is far more complex than most people realize. It is not simply a sign of laziness, aging, or lack of intelligence. In many cases, it may be your body's way of signaling that something deeper needs attention. Let's explore what brain fog really is, why it happens, and what modern science says about improving mental clarity. What exactly is brain fog? Brain fog is a term used to describe a temporary decline in cognitive performance. Common symptoms include difficulty concentrating.
Enjoying this video so far? Subscribe to Top Best Health and Fitness Tips for more science-backed health insights and wellness tips.
Memory problems, mental fatigue, slower thinking, reduced attention span there, trouble finding words, difficulty learning new information, feeling mentally cloudy. Many people compare it to trying to think through a thick fog where thoughts move slowly and focus becomes difficult. Although occasional brain fog is normal, persistent brain fog may indicate underlying issues affecting the brain, nervous system, metabolism, sleep, or overall health. Your brain uses enormous amounts of energy. One surprising fact is that your brain represents only about 2% of your body weight but consumes approximately 20% of your body's energy. Every second, billions of brain cells communicate through electrical signals and chemical messengers called neurotransmitters. To maintain this activity, the brain requires oxygen, glucose, healthy blood flow, nutrients, quality sleep, proper hydration. When any of these systems become disrupted, cognitive performance can decline rapidly. Brain fog is often one of the first signs that the brain's energy supply or communication systems are under stress. The sleep-brain fog connection. One of the most common causes of brain fog is poor sleep. Modern research continues to show that sleep is not simply a period of rest. During sleep, the brain performs essential maintenance tasks. While sleeping, the brain consolidates memories, repairs cells, regulates hormones, removes metabolic waste, strengthens learning pathways. Scientists have identified a cleaning system called the glymphatic system, which becomes highly active during
If you're learning something new about brain fog, don't forget to hit the like button.
sleep. This system helps remove waste products from brain tissue, including proteins associated with neurodegenerative diseases. When sleep is shortened or disrupted, waste removal becomes less efficient. As a result, people often experience poor concentration, forgetfulness, slower reaction times, reduced problem-solving ability. Even one night of inadequate sleep can significantly impair cognitive performance. Brain fog and chronic stress. Stress affects much more than emotions. When stress levels remain elevated for long periods, the body releases increased amounts of cortisol and other stress hormones. In short bursts, these hormones help us respond to challenges. However, chronic stress can negatively affect areas of the brain responsible for memory, attention, and decision making. Research suggests that prolonged stress may disrupt communication between brain regions, reduce mental flexibility, increase mental fatigue, impair memory formation. Many people notice brain fog during periods of intense work, pressure, financial stress, relationship difficulties, or emotional challenges. The brain essentially shifts into survival mode, prioritizing immediate threats over complex thinking. Blood sugar swings can cloud thinking. Your brain relies heavily on a steady supply of glucose. Both excessively high and excessively low blood sugar levels can interfere with cognitive performance. A common modern pattern looks like this: 1. Sugary breakfast. 2. Rapid blood sugar spike. 3. Large insulin response. 4. Sudden blood sugar drop. 5. Mental fatigue and brain fog. Many people experience this cycle daily without recognizing the
Subscribe now and become part of our growing community dedicated to better health and fitness.
connection. Recent studies indicate that blood sugar instability may contribute to reduced attention, mood changes, poor memory, mental sluggishness. Balanced meals containing protein, healthy fats, and fiber often provide more stable energy for the brain. Dehydration and mental performance. Many people underestimate the impact of hydration on brain function. The brain is approximately 75% water. Even mild dehydration can affect memory loss, focus, alertness, mood levels. Research shows that losing just a small percentage of body water may reduce cognitive performance. Common signs of dehydration related brain fog include headaches, fatigue, difficulty concentrating, irritability. This is especially common during hot weather, intense exercise, illness, or inadequate fluid intake. The inflammation connection. One of the most important areas of recent brain fog research involves inflammation. Inflammation is the body's natural defense mechanism against injury or infection. However, chronic low-grade inflammation can affect many organs, including the brain. Researchers now believe that inflammatory molecules can interfere with neurotransmitter production, neural communication, memory processing, cognitive speed. Conditions associated with increased inflammation include obesity, poor diet, chronic stress, autoimmune disorders, long-term infections. Many scientists believe inflammation plays a
Have you ever experienced brain fog? Let us know in the comments below.
significant role in persistent brain fog experienced by many adults. Long COVID and brain fog. One of the most studied forms of brain fog in recent years emerged after the COVID-19 pandemic. Many individuals recovering from COVID reported symptoms such as memory difficulties, concentration problems, mental fatigue, reduced processing speed. Researchers are still investigating the exact mechanisms involved. Current evidence suggests several possible contributors. Ongoing inflammation, changes in blood vessels, immune system activation, nervous system disruption. Studies continue to explore why some individuals recover quickly while others experience symptoms for months. The research surrounding long COVID has dramatically increased scientific understanding of brain fog, nutrient deficiencies that affect the brain. The brain requires a wide variety of nutrients to function efficiently. Deficiencies may contribute to cognitive symptoms. Some commonly studied nutrients include vitamin B12. Low B12 levels may lead to memory issues, fatigue, poor concentration, nerve problems. Iron Iron helps transport oxygen throughout the body. Low iron levels can reduce oxygen delivery to the brain and contribute to mental fatigue. Reduced focus, weakness, vitamin D. Research suggests vitamin D may influence brain function, mood regulation, cognitive performance. Omega 3 fatty acids. These healthy fats are important components of brain cell membranes and may support cognitive health. The gut brain connection. Scientists increasingly refer to the gut as the body's second brain. The digestive system contains trillions of
Your likes help us create more valuable health content for everyone.
microorganisms collectively known as the gut microbiome. Research suggests the gut and brain communicate continuously through nerves, hormones, immune signals. When the gut microbiome becomes imbalanced, some individuals report symptoms such as mental fatigue, difficulty concentrating, mood changes. Emerging research indicates that gut health may influence cognitive performance more than previously believed. Although many questions remain unanswered, this field continues to expand rapidly. Too much screen time. Modern life exposes people to more digital stimulation than ever before. Smartphones, computers, tablets, streaming platforms, and social media compete constantly for attention. Researchers have observed that excessive digital multitasking may contribute to reduced attention span, mental fatigue, information overload, difficulty sustaining focus. The brain functions best when attention can remain directed toward a single task. Constant interruptions force the brain to repeatedly switch focus, increasing mental exhaustion. Hormones and brain fog. Hormonal changes can significantly affect cognitive function. Women commonly report brain fog during pregnancy, postpartum periods, perimenopause. Menopause. Hormonal fluctuations may influence
What topic would you like us to cover next? Share your thoughts in the comments.
neurotransmitters involved in memory and attention. Men can also experience cognitive changes related to hormonal shifts, sleep problems, stress, and aging. Understanding these biological influences helps explain why brain fog often appears during major life transitions.
Mental health and cognitive clarity. Depression and anxiety can affect thinking in powerful ways. Many individuals with anxiety report racing thoughts, difficulty concentrating, mental exhaustion. People experiencing depression often describe slower thinking, reduced motivation, memory difficulties. Brain imaging studies show that emotional health and cognitive performance are deeply interconnected. When mental health improves, cognitive function often improves as well. What new research is discovering? Recent scientific advances are changing how researchers view brain fog. Several exciting discoveries include neuroinflammation. Scientists continue to investigate how inflammation affects brain networks involved in memory and attention. Brain energy metabolism. Researchers are exploring how disruptions in cellular energy production may contribute to cognitive symptoms. Immune brain communication. Studies suggest the immune system may have a greater influence on cognitive performance than previously understood. Sleep quality over sleep quantity. New findings indicate that sleep quality may be just as important as total sleep duration. Personalized brain health. Future approaches may use individual biomarkers to identify specific causes of brain fog and create personalized treatments. Practical steps that may improve brain fog. Although treatment depends on the underlying cause, research supports several strategies that may help many people. Prioritize sleep. Aim for consistent sleep schedules and sufficient nightly rest. Like, subscribe, and comment if you want more easy to understand health tips backed by the latest research. Stay hydrated. Drink adequate fluids throughout the day, especially in hot conditions. Manage stress. Stress reduction techniques may help support cognitive function. Eat balanced meals. Focus on vegetables, fruits, buns, lean proteins, healthy fats, whole grains. Exercise regularly. Physical activity improves blood flow, blood, mood, sleep quality, brain health. Reduce excessive multitasking. Allow periods of uninterrupted focus whenever possible. Monitor nutritional status. Consult healthcare professionals if nutrient deficiencies are suspected. When should you seek medical advice? Occasional brain fog is common. However, persistent or worsening symptoms should not be ignored. Consider seeking professional evaluation if brain fog is severe problem, long-lasting, interfering with work or daily life, associated with memory decline, accompanied by neurological symptoms. A healthcare provider can help identify potential underlying causes and recommend appropriate testing or treatment. Final thoughts. Brain fog is not simply a normal part of modern life. It is often a signal that the brain and body need attention. Sleep deprivation, stress, inflammation, blood sugar instability, dehydration, nutrient deficiencies, hormonal changes, gut health, and excessive digital overload can all contribute to mental cloudiness. The good news is that modern research is uncovering more about brain fog every year. Scientists now understand that cognitive clarity depends on the health of the entire body, not just the brain itself. When you improve sleep, manage stress, support nutrition, stay hydrated, and care for overall health, you create the conditions your brain needs to think clearly, learn effectively, and perform at its best. The next time you experience brain fog, remember that it may not be a mystery, it may simply be your body sending an important message that deserves attention. Thank you for watching Top Best Health and Fitness Tips. We hope this video helped you better understand the causes of brain fog and how to support a healthier, sharper mind. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more science-backed health and fitness tips. See you in the next video.